Hi everybody, this is Darren Gallman with Guitarcraft Academy here in Nashville. I'm an instructor here. I also happen to be the shop manager and head luthier at Gallagher Guitar Company in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So I'd like to show you guys how to also adjust the nut of your guitar, which greatly affects the playability of the open chords. Once your neck is good and adjusted, and then your saddle is also adjusted, the last thing you want to do is adjust your nut. To do that, you're going to need a set of feeler gauges, some tape, and some sort of file. I use a set of needle files that are either triangular or diamond shaped. They also make specialized nut files that are the thickness of each string, which are great to have if you're doing a lot of setup work. If you're a regular tech, then you need to have a set of nut files. For the purposes of demonstration, doing it at home, just any set of needle files will work. Find the one that looks the closest to the shape of your string. So the first thing I'll do is I want to protect the headstock of the guitar. So I'm going to slide some tape underneath the strings, and I always take a little bit of the tack off the tape. I don't want to remove the finish when I remove the tape. I'm going to slide this underneath the strings so that as I file, I don't scratch the face of the guitar. All right, so once I have the headstock protected, I need to check the action. I use a 22 thousandths feeler gauge. This is also up to your playing style. If you like less, 15 to 16 thousandths of action height, or more. 22 thousandths is a good ballpark. So what you're basically going to do is slide the feeler gauge in between the first fret and the bottom of the string. So I'm going to slide it on this bass E string and see. The string still sounds pretty clear. If I play it hard, I can get it to buzz. So I know that I have a little bit of room. There's basically a little bit of space in between the feeler gauge and the string. I'll demonstrate with the next string what it sounds like when you've gotten to the right place. So I'll remove it, then I'll put it underneath the string. So I know that one's in the right place. So on this bass E string, I want to adjust it till it does just the same thing. So I'll take a little bit of tension off the string, remove it from the slot, and when I file, I want to make sure that I'm matching the headstock angle. See, as the strings come across the nut, they break and go towards the tuners. So this angle right here is what you want to match. You don't want to go flat. You want to go angled. And if you want to err at all, give it a little more angle than it needs. So I'm watching my angle, and I'm just filing at the bottom of that slot until I think I've taken just a little bit off, maybe 10 strokes. I'll get the string back up to tension and check it. You can hear how it's just buzzing right on top of that feeler gauge, which means I'm down to the right depth now. You can do this for every string. That one's a little low. That one's very low. If it changes the actual pitch of the string, you know it's a little bit low. That's also another whole video. If you want to raise the action at the nut, it's very difficult. You have to actually fill the slot and then file back down to the correct height. But that's basically adjusting your nut. To have a good playing instrument, all three parts have to be adjusted just right, and it takes a little while.